welcome to another Northlands video. In this video we will go over 15 Apple facts you may have or may have not known about Apple. As Apple users, we have decided to do our first list video on facts that surprised our staff. So without further ado, number 1. The iPad's Retina display is actually manufactured by Samsung, one of Apple's rivals. Number 2. Since Apple takes pride in its work, new employees have to work on fake projects until they can be trusted. Number 3. Apple has 80,000 employees around the world, not to mention the employees working at headquarters to earn an average of $125,000 a year. Number 4. Talking about money, Apple as a company earns $300,000 a minute. Number 5. Even more info about money, Apple has more operating cash than the US Treasury. Number 6. Apple is one of the most valuable brands with Coca-Cola and Microsoft. Number 7. There was a third founder of Apple. Besides Jobs and Wozniak, there was a third founder, Ronald Wayne, who sold his share 12 days after Apple was founded. The share he sold was for $800 and would have been worth $60 billion today. Number 8. Believe it or not, the company was named after a fruit. Steve Jobs told author Walter Isaacson that it was inspired by a visit to an orchard when he was 20 years old. Number 9. Before Apple, Steve Wozniak was a game designer. He made the still well-known game Breakout from Atari. Number 10. The Mac was named by Jeff Raskin, who said that it was his favorite kind of eaten apple. To avoid the lawsuit from the audio equipment manager Macintosh, spelled M-C-I-N-T-O-S-H, Raskin changed the spelling. Number 11. Now, if you think that the iPad was the first tablet PC Apple created, then you are wrong. The Newton Message Pad was developed as a personal data assistant and allowed users to manage their contacts and calendars, take notes, and send faxes. It weighed about a pound and cost $700. Once it was released, though, Steve Jobs hated it and took it down immediately. Number 12. In all of these Apple ads that you saw, you'd usually seen the clock on the home page or the lock screen set at 9:41 or 9:42. You may not be asking why, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This was the time of the day where Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone on January 9th, 2007. Number 13. The nicely glowing fruit on your laptop didn't always look like that. Before Apple reached Hollywood, the apple would be upside down when you opened your computer. Apple reversed the logo so that it would look decent when portrayed on TV or in movies. Number 14. Apple's headquarters is pretty badass. As you can see in this picture, it almost looks futuristic. When Apple constructed the $5 billion project on One Infinite Loop in Cupertino, California, people named it the Spaceship. The magnificent-looking building will not be fully completed until 2016. Number 15. Apple loves being mysterious. When it was launching the iPod in a special event on October 2001, the invitation read, "Hint, it's not a Mac." We hope you learned something new today, and if you have any cool facts about Apple that you would like to share with the world, post them in the comments below. And as always, please like and subscribe to the Northlands for more videos on everything tech.